What's up, it's your boy Kaiser. We're back at it again with Dark Souls 3. Last time we left off, we beat some bosses, but not all of them. This time, we're gonna try and get this dang phantom through the fog wall. I swear, we're gonna give it 30 seconds.
Hello.
Yes. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna give it some time. Give it some time. A little bit more time. Okay, now let's see if this one works. Please work. Are you behind me? Meg? Get away from the answer. Ta-da. So, yeah. What was weird is that Meg actually got into the wall after a second there, which was really weird. It's so frustrating. Because it's like, well, did it work? Because it totally wasn't working, and then we made it work. Alright, well, regardless, we're just gonna do it the other way. You know, you don't have to do that. Sure do like how well the kick function works. Okay, switch over to the spear. It's only the fastest way. There you go. Myself a quick sip. Yum yum yum. It's like sort of an impatience thing, where it's like, yeah, I wish it would work, but it's not, so try dark. If only I had friendship. So I think actually a friend of mine is online, which I might attempt to fuck with, you know? You know? Okay. Is there a dude there? Okay, there is, but he's going the other way, so it's fine. Oh, there's one. Hey, it's Meg again. Try something again so I can tell you I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's try this again, Meg. Okay. Let's see if this works this time, alright? Come on, Meg. She's in here! She's in here! Hooray! Goes off for friendship. Oh, there's a fucking dark speaker in here? Oh, that missed, huh? Oh. Ooh, man, she was looking right at me for that one, huh? Does it make me feel like it's I don't like not being able to see that well. Teamwork, yo. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. That's it. Look at all these souls that I have. Heck yes. Okay, light them on fire here. A fun thing is that if you kill that woman earlier, the dancer just shows up, and you could fight her before you fight Tord, actually. And that gives you access to the last required area of the game, which is pretty cool.
Welcome, host. Very well then.
Alright, let's do this. So I did check, and the next attunement upgrade that will get us a slot is 30. So that's really far away. So I think I need another 5,000, it said. Probably. Purchase. No, not purchase. Sell. Another 5,000. Yeah.
Ashen.
Ashen 1. Souls. 2. I'm missing 44 souls. So. A fading soul. How sad.
Ashen 1. Welcome, speak thine
This isn't
heart's
enough.
desire.
It was 64, not 54, or 44. So, another sad. A smidgen. Oh.
Ashen 1.
Man, the fading soul is so useless.
Welcome, very
Level up. Not point in int. Because again, and I'm serious about this, we want to get to,
farewell, I mean.
Pardon me. No launch right. We want to get to 60 intellect. That's like the soft cap, I think they call it. Because past 60, every upgrade that you put in there is like an extremely diminished return. For most stats, this happens around 40, I believe. But it's fine. Do it required ahead. So check this out. Gross. What? So I put a bowl on a counter, and a statue slit its throat. And then at Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets, moving chess pieces just slides out of the way. All for a ladder to drop down. Donk. How magical. So here's what's the real question. Why did we need this whole, like, complex contraption right here when there's a staircase right there? And right there. Same place, just a staircase. Like, this didn't need to be built in any capacity, because the stairs are right there. Look, they're just hidden behind like a small step up. There's no reason we can't get to the stairs. Dude. Are you ready? No. Look, it's right here. Park and be wary of stairs. Wait, hidden path. So that direction is something. This direction is also something. So look, it's the stairs. Look, the stairs lead to... they lead to a banister. Why? Visions of despair, help me. Shortcut. Not from this side. Are you ready? And you see we are ready, because we're gonna go the fun direction. So, little weedy woody. Now I'm gonna actually aggro this dude before I get too terribly close. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Wahoo! Oh, jeez. Ooh. That did a lot of damage. Alright, let's try this again, except with Mercury. When I said we're going the fun way, I mean this castle that we're in right now has two actual paths that you can go through. One that's going to lead you to the final boss area, more or less, which is straight, and then this one leads to an optional area. And the optional area is far more in line with what I like to do, so that's what I'm going to do. My 43 souls, yay! I kind of want the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring back. See, now why'd you have to get all aggravated? What if I just leave? Are you still following me? No, you are. Why are you though? You want me to walk back into the mist that isn't there anymore? Okay, so this is also why I typically have Spook on. I mean, I don't need your shield, so I can just walk right up on here. Okay, why are they getting wise to me now? That's what's weird. Oh, jeez. So you're just being rude. Are you stuck on the doorway? There you go. Hello. What do you drop? Alright, sure. Large temporary chart, I can deal with that. That's fine. But there are things that I want. Ah, play dead. Could this be a wretch? You looking at something down there? Over here? Oh no. All I know for sure is that I'm going in here. Oh, it's a message. Try jumping. Sort of. They are not entirely wrong with what they're saying by jumping here. There's a difference. So, as we're going down, you're going to see something. It might be in this elevator, it might be in the other one. Wait. Is this one here? Oh, okay, so there's just two. That's what we're talking about. Sick. Come on. Go up here. And whoop. Right required head and then light something. Sure. Is this an Estus shard? It is. Heck yeah. Thank you. That is a fantastically rated message, too. Don't mind me. Just gonna go up here. Get me a Titanite chunk. Oh, yeah, nothing weird about that. Nope. Not something that needs to be soul speared. I believe this is also a giant area of poison as well, so... Yep. It is! Huzzah! Oh, and I believe... So this is where we came in. That's the elevator spot. With a big hole, as to be expected. But more importantly, there's a dude in there that I don't want to deal with. And so let's go down here with the slugs. Claw, Shadow Garb, Black Fireball. Oh yeah. And Plant Resin and Toxic. Oh no, it's another one of those guys. Titanite jump. What did I do? Oh, believe me, there's a lot of junk around here. In fact, here, I'll be left, therefore Phantom. Oh, yes, okay, I know where we're going. Sort of. So, you see how that's, like, not functional? Oh, a thing. Chunk? Yes. What are you? You're in Pine Resin. Wow. Thanks. Oh, here it is. Quite something. Just gotta double check your stuff. Okay. Step in here. Take a sip. See, the thing is, I don't have that many purple moss clumps. I want that. Here. For you see, here is a dude, I believe. Oh, actually, more importantly, Dragon Scale Ring. I will check what that does in a second. Yes. Here ahead. That's a good enemy to kill, because when you're rushing to the boss that's in this area, which is right up here, by the way, that little dude will actually end up... that dude will buff the enemies in the area, so they're good to kill. Oh, jeez. I'm only going to die if I jump down there. I'll only die if I jump down there. So what does the Dragon Seal Ring do? Reduces damage from backstabs. Nice. I knew I was going to die from that. I just wanted to do that business. You'll see. Also, this is going to be a sober night, because of course it is. I did so bad last time that I don't really want to do it again. Not for a while, anyway. Need more water. Alright. So when I said, haha, you'll see what I mean when I you know, die here. That was more of a lie than anything else. I didn't really have a plan. In fact, it kind of fucked me, because now I have to go do all this again, and I believe the elevator's gone. Yeah, see the elevators? Oh, no, here it is. Sweet. Thanks. See you later. Okay, I can actually send it right back up. Which we'll do. There you go. Yeah, see there's like a big demon boy right there that I don't want to deal with. So we send it back up, fall out this way. What? Try ranged battle. Sure. So yeah, these big boys respawn, which is really weird, honestly. If you get a good look at them, it's like they kind of look like elder serpents. They're dragons. The whole kind of motif of this area is dragon experiments gone horribly, horribly wrong. So watch out for that. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. See, here's completely fucking myself. Contraption. I can hear him! Oh my god, dude. You are vicious. Would you like to get on the elevator? Would you? Would you mind if I did? Apparently you would, a little bit. Oh no. Oh jeez. Hey, my soul's sick. So that guy's gonna be just on the elevator forever now. But here's the thing is I'm not, so I'm gonna ignore him and let him go do his own thing. Yep. I'm gonna go back around the other way. Yes. Yeah, when he rings this bell, that guy and that guy both get upped, to say the least. Okay, and this way. Hazoo! Waza! Oh jeez. Now, I'm really happy to bring this elevator back down and just have that dude be right on top of it. Why would he be doing anything else? And here he comes. Now, where is he? I didn't get any souls for killing him, I don't think. So where did he go? Oh no, am I gonna get invaded by the NPC? Where I just get to the top of this thing and... Oh, nice. Hello! The answer was yes. The answer was, yes, actually. Wahoo! God, that is so silly. Whoa, I should not survive that one. Oh, and check this out. This is a part that I hate doing. So it's like, oh, yeah, everything's cool. I'll just grab this and nothing will hurt. Okay, let's go. Great. You can hear all the enemies just meandering in this area. Before fucking these dudes. And then the little guy who buffs everyone. But no, here's what's important. Here's the important thing. You open this door. Unlock. Open here. Huzzah, shortcut. And here we are. Yay, safe and sound. Where's the little gray rat? Okay. Hello. dead. See, it's one of those things where I'm getting, I believe, like an extra 40% souls or something. So I'm really hesitant to lose any of them, if you catch my drift. Now, I think the entire point of this little spot right here was, in fact, to act as a shortcut. So I don't believe there's actually anything over here. And if that is indeed the case, I'm gonna see if I can kill the dude who's hanging around down here. You know the one. See, I like that he's just there now. You know, I think that's just swell. He's just there. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip. If I run away fast enough, you won't follow me. The hypothesis was true. Please walk back into the fog. Oh, you did, but it didn't hurt you enough. Soul Spear. What was this, spray as the sun? Yeah. It's not even the sun in this picture. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's real FP drain right there. Large Titanite shard, don't mind if I did. Is there another one over this way that I forgot to get? Because if so, I'm just gonna go do that. And if not, then I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and rest my haunches, mostly. Oh, I never actually grabbed this. Titanite chunk, sweet. I have a lot of Titanite chunks right now. I wonder if I have enough to get the thing that I want. Potentially. I'd be down. Heck yeah. Alright, so, that said. Are you ready? Go down here and fall. Jeez. Rest. Travel to Ireland Shrine. Now, I believe instead of leveling up, I might just get Affinity from Carla. We'll figure it out. Because I need another, like, 5,000, right? Oh, yeah. I need another 8,000 souls to level up. I'd rather not. But I do have enough to potentially level the thing here. What? Reinforce. This. Yeah. It's gonna go. That doesn't even increase spell buff. Heck. Yeah. Sure. I can get this another 200.
Pretty big.
Like that can be easily arranged. Hello.
Ah, yes.
Burn Affinity. Craft.
Do stay.
Buy 2 arrows.
You know about leaving for another round of thieving.
Right.
There must be something of use in Lothric Castle.
There is.
I'm aware of the danger. That castle is a death trap. Not a single man has returned from the castle unscathed, even back in the day. But I don't want to sit around and die a petty rat. And I consider myself your friend.
Yeah.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Don't you worry. I know Lothric like the back of my hand. Don't you worry.
Alright. Well.
Goodbye, I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Alright. Yeah. No. Oh, I got an Estus shard, but also I don't really care that much, so whatever. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. No, what's more important right now is that we're gonna go, I'm gonna go show you the boss, in any respect. Jeez. Now, the fun thing about a sorcery build, actually, when I inevitably lose against this boss, I'm gonna show you something even more fun. You'll like it. It's nice. But yeah, the thing about a sorcery build is that they really shine in the end game, which is to say that, oh god, this is lag. This is real hell. Oh, low. Jeez. And by shining in the end game, what I mean by that is, see, you can see the dudes hanging off everywhere. They're just little dudes hanging off the ceiling in every little direction. See, that's just rude. Is there an elevator here? There is, good. Yep. And I can jump off here for no reason. The consumed king's god. You. Okay. So where we need to go is behind that dude back there, actually. So, well, it's frustrating. So here's what we're going to do, is we're going to pick off these dudes one by one, right? Because now they're very upset. See, this guy doesn't even have a shield, yo. Just go ahead and stand in that mist for a little while. Get the soul spear ready. But no, what I'd rather do is get his attention as well. Because it'll work. Nerd. Oh yeah, now you're upset, huh? Back up, back up. What you gonna do now? That was a good shot, though, you have to admit. Let that all dissipate. Find the dude here. Excellent, so. Sick. Ooh. Magic Stoneplate Ring, which I think I got for killing that guy. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this Ember. Rush. See? All the way healed. Get my Estus back. And where's the summon something I know I'm looking for? Here. Hawkwood the Deserter. This is important. You'll see why. So Hawkwood disappeared from Firelink because he was basically like, I'm a worthless piece of shit. I suck. Awkward. 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 You're coming to the fight, right? Good. Alright, let's do this. Hark. Oof. Those were sounds, right? If only I had to help me. Tears? Baby crying. Lovely. Let's do this awkward.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
So, you know how it's Prince Lothric? This is the king. This is Lothric's dad. Saros, the consumed king. Awkward. Misty Stay. Just kind of like stealing for a little while, so.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. Child of dragons, what could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. Mine. Ocelot!
So effectively what he did there is he just crushed his child, which you can hear like a splattering sound and it's gross, and the baby crying has completely stopped as he goes completely feral and mad. He is now completely consumed, to say the least. Oh boy. What do you do? Oh, shit. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, sip, sip. You gonna charge me? You are. I didn't want you to. Despite you being good. Hang out in the fire? Okay, that was big fine, so. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, come on. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal.
Ignorant slaves.
It just, you don't get a chance to do it. Like, I was sitting there, I was seriously, like, hitting the button to stand up and heal, and it just wasn't, like, taking a quick sip. Taking a rather long sip, and it was very frustrating because I wasn't allowed to heal. Despite however many embers and other shits that I got. Now I wonder, do I have any spells that would potentially be more useful against him than the ones we currently have equipped? I think there is. Travel. I want Soul Spear. I can get rid of Great Heavy Arrow. Let's get, actually, Homing Soul Mass in here. Homing Soul Mass is, actually very similar to Affinity. I'll show you the difference right now. So Affinity, what this does, I create these things that all kind of float around me, right? They're like the things that we saw before in, what's his face's place? Yes, he'll slowly disappear now. In the Catacombs of Carthus, these are the things that were popping out of the pots there. So, pretty cool. You know how they kind of bring that back. Oh boy. But more importantly is, you know, what we're going to do here, which is go back this way. Wahoo! Yeah, you can't hit me with a fucking toxic dart, nerd. You might be able to hit the knife, though, which I don't want. Oh, is my... The elevator's still down there, huh? Yeah, poop. He's gonna be right behind me. I can hear him coming. I'd rather you just didn't, honestly. Anyway, we actually get to see what the top of this elevator looks like. See, ain't that cool? Okay. But yeah, we'll see if the if Affinity actually does anything this time around, which it might not. My main thing is that I'm gonna sit here and I'm actually gonna slowly kill off those two guardians each time, because it is worth it to do so. Because when I want to summon Hawkwood, he will get preoccupied fighting them, which is as stupid as it sounds. Well, you're really good at that, huh? Okay, so... Really? Looks like I can't see. Okay, now let's see how these go. Or do they? You sort of have to be within like a very close proximity to someone for these things to go off, which I guess I wasn't, so... They're kind of cute though, aren't they? There's several eyes float around in their heads. So, I'm not mad. Sick. Alright. Here. It's like you have to be locked on for it to actually affect anyone doing anything. Bizarre. But anyway, so when the enemy gets close enough to me, these things will fire off and then actually hurt them. These things are sticking with me for a really long time. It's weird. So... Sick. Okay. Fall down. Shard. Okay, and use our Ember. Yep. I use this. And this. And here's Hawkwood again. There's a reason I want to bring Hawkwood, actually. He is useful for certain parts of this fight, or for stuff after this fight. He likes to be involved with it. Because when he's involved with this fight, things just go better for him, honestly. Hawkwood. Hawkwood. Come here, buddy. Come to Papa. Come to Mama. Mama. But yeah, so there's a theory going around that there was, like, abortion in this game because the dude, like, kills Ocelot. Speaking of Ocelot, better fucking get in here too. Okay, so that did no damage, more or less. Oh jeez, that hurt. I do have my souls back.
Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
I think he's actually doing the same thing mine. Okay. Yes. A little bit of that. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, hey. Chill. Maybe I don't want to deal with you, huh? Doing that. Well, maybe we can retreat this one. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. Oh shit. Take a sip. Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, sip. Praise the sun. Soul of consumed series. Thanks, Awkward. So in the same way that Siegward came and helped us with his boss fight with Yorm, that's kind of what Awkward is doing here. Like, let there be, I did it. That's good. Nice. That's time for happiness. Silence. Oh. But yeah, so he's this guy who basically just went completely fucking insane over dragons. He was like a big fucking scaler like me. And he was like, oh man, I love dragons, they're so strong. Let me do research into becoming like them so I can link the fire and be strong for my sons or whatever. And yeah, it's like, turns out he did. And then he's like, ooh man, now I have a new kid, a dragon kid, Ocelot, who's invisible.
Welcome home, speak.
Because
Very well, then take
for some reason Dark Souls dragons have this whole ability to become invisible. I'm not sure why. Wow, 3 fucking levels. God damn. Oh wait, actually, let's see. Okay, that's resistance and defense. It's not actually showing what it does, which is a little, you know, it's. Keep in mind, we are getting stronger. I swear.
Farewell,
I promise. Okay, now I have a whole 500 souls to do with as I please. What do I please though? Who knows? Oh, actually, I do know. We're gonna go here, right? And there's some other shit I could do first. But no, travel to Irithyll. Yes, Irithyll, the Boreal Valley. Greasy. at this bonfire, there's another quest line that we could have done since we beat Aldrich. Now this exact bit would have appeared before Aldrich, but now that we have beaten Big Slime Boy, we're gonna do something cool, right? So check it. You'll like this. Actually, before I do that, you saw Affinity is not good. Affinity was doing like 100 damage when all 5 of them hit. Not great. However, we can switch that out for Homing Soul Mass, which is the same thing except it does pure magic damage, not dark and physical damage for some reason. So we're going to put that on there, right? And we're going to go this way, and check this out. Answer Sirius of Sunless Realms' call for cooperation if he summoned as a phantom. Sirius needs our help. I'm not sure if that summon sign only appears while you're embered, which doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's just there forever. I'm not sure. But we have 2 things to do for Sirius. And here she is. Hello. It's been a while. How are you doing? She's in here doing buff. And look, a dude. Really? I just got booted off of inline online. I just got booted from online in an NPC place. Okay, now, see what happened is I'm recording at 10:54 or 10:45, which for some reason with my internet is when my internet goes, oh, I know. Let me just kick you off real quick. So that whole thing that we just did didn't work. But luckily, we can do this even when we're offline. So hey. Okay, now that didn't go ideally last time. Let's see if we can make it go ideally. Which is to say, I want to start off with a Homing Soul Mass here. We use this and go to the spear. Wow, he just didn't take damage from that, huh? You just after me? Oh, he's actually trying to stop Estus recovery, which I've been affected with. Dead. Duty fulfilled. Yay.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
How many souls do I get? The answer is not any. Yeah. Oh shit. I actually just realized something I didn't want to know. Bring it all in here to passage. Yep. So, I remembered something that I didn't want to remember. It's in the next area we're going to. It's not good. Okay, so travel from there to... where is it? It's here. Cliff Underside. Don't see it. Huzzah! See, that's what he threw at us. Blocks S's recovery in a limited area. Okay. So now we can go, I believe, this way. It's going to lead to up. I hope. It is. Sweet. So actually, as you can see in the sky, things have gotten more orange. In fact, the dark sign has overtaken the sun, which is why everything is weird looking now. Anyway, so I'm gonna go this way. Here's just a fun little factoid about the sky, is it was blue before, and now it's most assuredly not. Okay. We going this way, buddy. For you see, up here at the entrance to the Curse-Rotted Greatwood, Sirius wants our help again. To kill another insane hollow. You'll see.
I finally found you. Just as I promised, Grandad. Remember?
How well you bleed, Oh, the answer's well. He used the power within pyromancy, which slowly drains your own health at the cost of added power.
Good night, Grandad.
She done killed her own grandpa. But yeah. That was Sirius's quest. At which point we not only need to return to our own homeworld, and turns out if you jump off there, you don't land nice and soft down there. On the contrary, you actually die. So I'm going to use this homeward bone to go to the Shrine Bonfire. Let's see. I could really use another drink, but I'm out. And we're nearing the hour mark, so this is almost over. Hey, look, it's Sirius again. Hi, Sirius. What's up?
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue. That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness. My sworn enemies.
Am I pretty?
Fearsome invaders, to say the least. I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
Hit me. Now we get the Blessed Nailbreaker and the Silver Cat Ring. Silver Cat Ring allows us to greatly reduce fall damage. I look so casual, don't I? And the Blessed Nailbreaker is
If you require help on your travels, I offer you my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Thanks. Basically, the Blessed Nailbreaker is just a regular weapon. There's nothing really special about it. That said, we go over and talk to this boy.
Well, Matt, it's good to see what needs. There are two speaking, but
Talk to us at some point. But more importantly, reinforce that Estus flies. Heck yeah. No more. What are you, 9 and 5? Sure. Oh, actually. Reinforce our... dang, we only have 2 chunks here. No, we have 2 chunks, but we can get our 2 chunks in here. so sure, why not? It's not gonna do anything else with it. I wonder, infuse. Oh, I can't infuse the compound though. No,
Pretty be careful.
not a big deal. Gray rat's gone. Actually, I want to save 2, but I can do another thing if I go up here.
If you require help, blessing.
Yeah, blessing the moon, my drain sweep. Up here? No, other way. No, went the wrong way. This guy's still here.
Now invade and come.
Yep, we're not done. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here, followed by up here. Don't worry, not going up the tower again. Not doing the tree thing again. Oh, perfect. This is what I wanted. The Patches squad.
Hey, what happened to Grey Rat anyhow? I haven't seen him at all lately. If you know where he scurried off to, be sure and tell me. That I need to stock up, and if he's gone and croaked, he'll have left a gold mine. Off to Lothric, the castle of no return. That old thief's lost it if he thinks he has a chance in there. It's not like he's new to this game. What's got into him? That old thief. He's really lost it this time.
So Patches is friends with Grey Rat because they're both like kind of scavenging thieves. You know, he feels like a kinship with Grey Rat. So when we told him Grey Rat's gone off into the castle, he's like, oh no, and he feels like super bad. And he's basically going to go try and rescue Grey Rat. He's going to try and go off and save him. So when we, you know, reload this area for whatever reason, say if we travel to the Firelink Shrine, because I think we can actually just do this. I think it resets the area. Let's see. Maybe not, because you're still here for some reason.
Oh, I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs over a little promise at that. My sincerest thanks for your assistance. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one last. May I take a vow? To serve you as a knight. Oh, I am most grateful. I, Cirrus, do hereby serve as your faithful knight. Wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall never waver. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
I wasn't skipping those lines, they just weren't finished.
If I may ever be of assistance, I am your knight, forever and true. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
So yeah, that voice clip just wasn't there for some reason. That's strange. And let's do that again. I believe this should work now. Hopefully? Yes, okay, Cirrus is gone. Which is not a great thing. Actually, on the contrary, pretty bad. But more importantly, I keep saying that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose. Still, over here. We're gonna go up this way. And back to where Patches was. We find he gone. In addition to him being gone, what if I curl up with the Patches squad? I like this. This is my favorite mode, honestly. Just a fucking little frog squad. Oh yeah. Okay. No, what's important to us is we go this way, I believe. Or similar to this way. Some you'll see. Where's that dog? Dog is down over here. No, it's one grave over. This one. There's our dog. Still can't one-shot that dog after all these years. Hawkwood's shield. Hawkwood the Crestfallen has actually given up his shield and left it basically for dead. If we look at it, actually, It belonged to Hawkwood. Unique swordsmanship of the Launchers does not only allow for the use of shields. The unique swordsmanship of the Launchers would not allow such a shield. Hawkwood's very possession of it is a telltale of his defeat. So the fact that Hawkwood was an Abyss Watcher, but, you know, was a coward and he deserted and owned a shield, means he was a coward. It's very telling. But no, I believe there should be something else around this area generally. We'll find it. Allow me to do this. I need to go talk to Andre first. Bonk. Oh, this way. Hello. Alright.
Ah, well, Matt, it's good to see you. What needs smithing this? Oh, by the way,
Here it is.
if you find any they can be used without those, and they'll all, weapons and but they so there are toots of weeping.
Okay, you know, this whole thing I'm waiting
Okay,
was for him to fucking talk to me in a way that he wasn't doing for some reason. Oh, actually. Hold on, have I been fucking this up the whole time? No. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Okay. So... why is there even a fog wall here? I came in from here. The only thing that happened was I talked to Andre. I didn't even rest at the bonfire. Gosh. Alright, let's try this one more time. One more game. Okay, let's see. Fire link. So there's gonna be a little bit of something over here in the graves. Basically, this graveyard is where the Unkindled came from and where they return once they die. So, by the essence of us being here, you know, we should be able to find the graves of all of these people that we've come to meet on their journey. Sigurd and Henri and all that should technically be here in their own death, but they're not. They died in other spots. Okay. Now that said, we can check everything out, make sure there's nothing around here. Where's that dog? Okay. There's that dog. Dang old doggle. Whatever, it's... I guess at some point Cirrus is going to have a thing here for us, but she doesn't currently. I'm not sure why. It could just be like slightly down the road and I'm not... Is that it? No, I think it's just a shine on a tree down there, but I'll check anyway. Yeah, these are just dudes. Oh no, this is it. Cool. The Sunset Shield. So this is Sirius's grave. And we look at the Sunset Shield. Holy Knights of the Sunless Realms. Engraved with a brilliant flame crest that burns brightly within the Order's customary sunset colors. The design symbolizes those who both harbor and oppose the power of flame. And so it's basically just kind of a quest that I personally am on to gather all of the remains of my friends, more or less. Go this way. Everyone's waking up. Everyone's waking up. Right. No, it's not important. You will see. Actually, I believe, how many souls do we have currently? Okay, go this way. Yahoo!
Aha, that's all.
Listed souls. What do we get? The consumed boy here will give us White Dragon Breath, which is not a good spell either. Aldrich will give us this Miracle, which is important. The Dancer will give us this miracle, which is important. No one's giving us sorceries like I want. Aldrich will also give us the Darkwood Longbow, which would just be fantastic, wouldn't it? Jeez. Or the Dancer's Enchanted Swords. Oh boy. While a cool set of curved swords, they're not actually good for anything. It's better to use on suit in sunlight, honestly. Don't be overwhelmed. But regardless, we don't really have the funds for any of these things. I think what we'll worry about instead is other stuff like over here. Uriel, do you have anything you want to talk to us about?
Speak. Oh Lord, I pray when the eight of the god are.
Oh yeah, she's really just still upset about
Be safe.
Korvac existing for some reason. Grant's gone, can't find his wares. Carla?
Oh yeah.
Learn Dark Sorceries. Nope.
Do stay safe.
Oh, well, I think I can get an Ember or something at least. That's what we want. Oh, actually, do you have anything to say to me now?
Just what?
Why do you never talk to me?
Pretty big.
What did I do to you, man? Why don't you like me? Purchase? Sure, why not? Oh, this too, actually. So this is the Green Blossom, right? This one was left. Goodbye, dear grandmother. I will visit grandfather in the Pit of Hollows. This was Sirius's, and he kind of just took it. You only get one of these, by the way. Entire thing. Most of them. Random bits and bobs of armor here that aren't important to me. Or at least not as important as other things are. Sure, why not?
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. Souls. Ashen 1. Regardless, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We are a little over long, but it's fine. Next time, we are going to be, turning out the lights. Peace.